What's up, people? How you guys doing? Yes, we did it. Arsenal. We got the dreaded 3 points, man. Honestly, Crystal Palace was giving me that was a team that I was a little bit worried about because I just thought, all right, cool. They're a tough team. They've had a couple of bad games recently, but they've always been a good team, and we know what they did to us last season, and this season, just the way we've been playing defensively, I think sets us up to be able to play against these teams, especially when they play like low blocks. And then here's the thing that I really just wanted to address with this victory, with the Arsenal victory. You know how like everybody keeps on talking about, oh, your set pieces are not going to be sustainable, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why you're saying that. They will be sustainable. They are sustainable. Set pieces are sustainable. Why are they sustainable? They're sustainable because it's pretty simple. If most teams decide to set up as a low block against Arsenal, if most teams decide we're just going to set up a low block, we're going to set up a mid block, we're not going to attack, guess what you're doing? You are going to concede a lot of corners, throw-ins, fouls in your half of the box, in your half of the field. And when that happens, I would be mad at my manager if he doesn't realize that these are opportunities and train for them. And that's what Arsenal realized over the last 2 seasons. Teams want to set up on a low block. Okay, we're going to get a lot of corners, a lot of set pieces because they're going to defend for their lives, which means we need to train for those things and make it a weapon. So is it sustainable? Yes, it is. Why? Because you're going to concede a lot of it. Ah, and you don't want to do that. And you also then know that if you come out and play open play football with Arsenal, you get peppered. You know this. We saw with Atletico Madrid during the week when we played in the Champions League. As soon as the first goal went in, Atletico tried to then, open up. And what happened? In 13 minutes, boom, 4-0. This Arsenal team is that dangerous, right? This Arsenal team is that vicious. This Arsenal team can get it done. I'm not going to sit here right now and say this is our season to win it. All I'm going to say is this: we're on track to do great things. We're on track to actually do great things this season. Defensively, even after all the changes we made, guess what? It make a difference. It didn't make a difference. Defensively, we lost Saliba, I think, in the first half. And then we went on and got uh you know, we lost Saliba, we swapped who else came in? Hincapie came in, but the balance looked okay. The balance still looked like the balance, the team still looked like the team. Uh there really wasn't anything that I was panicking about. I mean, Crystal Palace gave it a good hurrah, you know, but I wasn't scared. I wasn't feeling like, oh my God, Crystal Palace could do something here. They could do something here. They could do something here. No, this Arsenal team is built different this year. The squad depth is amazing. I know a lot of people are going to talk about individual performances. I'm not going to speak much to that because again, I'm done with the whole individual performance thing. I think it's a team sport. I think that this team, as a whole, is a unit. Uh, Players will perform good sometimes and they won't sometimes, and Arsenal will play good sometimes and won't play good sometimes. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is the 3 points. That's the most important thing that we need. And if we get those 3 points, I'm happy. I'm happy. That's all I genuinely care about. 1-0 to the Arsenal. We did it. Man, this game was one of those games that I thought could be like you know, a slippery slope for us. Because all it takes is one bad game where you draw or you lose the game and you play badly, and you could be sliding down a slippery slope. Because again, that could affect the psyche. But this team seems formidable mentally. This team seems formidable defensively. This team seems formidable in scoring goals. I know people are still going to hop on the whole set piece. You scored more set piece goals than you scored open goals. Maybe we could say the same for Liverpool in the Champions League. They've scored the most set piece goals in the Champions League. Does that make them a set piece team in the Champions League? No, it doesn't. It just means you have to find a way to score when teams set up against you and don't want to give you the opportunity. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. I know this is like I did this type of vlog style today. I just wanted to test it out. Let me know what you think. If you like it, then I could do more, like maybe take a walk around my neighborhood while I'm talking about what I really feel about my team. And yeah, like, subscribe, and share the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.